Hello, I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to another episode of our City Skylines Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good, thanks. Now, if you can remember from the last episode, we did a bit of work here. We reworked this interchange here, made it a stack interchange. The traffic is somewhat building up here, so what I did was I went into our options and I went down to traffic manager and I made this the gameplay dynamic lane change selection 50%. Let's see if that does anything. I haven't really played around with all these settings, but we'll see how that goes. And we placed in last episode a bit of residential in here, but as you can see we have loads of residential demand and medium demand for commercial. So, if you can't remember from the last... Oh yeah, and I downgraded this to 2 lanes to see if that will help at the end of the day, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But if you can remember from the end of the last episode, we said we are going to change this over to our trade school area. We won't necessarily make the entire area just trade school, but yeah, I'm gonna zone this as if the entire area is trade school. So what I did was I took out the industrial area there and I placed in a bit of industrial zoning in here, but it didn't zone. So at this stage, I don't know what's happening there, but that's okay. We are still making a bit of cash. And I moved the recycling centers to this area here. Then I converted this outer road to a zonable road with tram tracks and bus lines and everything, but just the outer ring. And I upgraded this to basically a street with tree-lined center aisle, whatever you want to call it. I'm blanking on the word now. And I put in this little road here, the tram tracks and tram station here, and then just the place where you can turn around. And then I placed in this bit of road, but I went ahead and did restriction on this, so only services and emergency services can use this road. So basically garbage collection and all that can go through here. So we'll see how that goes, if it causes any issues. Our traffic is also now at 84%. I had an issue with this park here. Traffic was really backing up here on this road, up here, up there and down there, basically in a counterclockwise fashion, because a lot of vehicles wanted to come here. So what I did was I first placed in this custom park that I made, this parking lot, and as you can see it's being used, but it still caused traffic issues. So I converted this into a one-way in this direction and a one-way in that direction, because if you take a look at our public transport, up down, I reworked that a bit because I thought it might be the buses that's causing issues, and I moved this bus stop from there to there. I don't know why I placed it there, probably because the next bus stop is right there, but it's okay for now. So when I did the one ways it still didn't work, so I upgraded this to a higher density road, and yeah, so far it seems as though this is working. And I reworked the turning lanes, so if you want to cross traffic, that lane can only cross traffic. The one next to it can go straight or turn left, so you don't cross any traffic. So I did this the entire length of this road. Hopefully that's sorted out now. But as we said, let's go ahead and zone this area. I'm a bit rusty still. I'm looking for this. It's been a while since I've played this game, but yeah, I'm always coming back to it. I have to say, if you are familiar with this channel, you've seen that I posted a couple of hunting videos in a row, and that happens every year. In the southern hemisphere, our winter time is from basically May until August. That's the winter time. in the southern hemisphere, and that's also when the official hunting season opens up in South Africa. Now, if you have a exempt farm, you're exempted if you comply to provincial standards, and for instance the fence heights and all that, then you're exempted. Then you don't really have a hunting season, but it's still in the winter months because it gets really hot. So yeah, it's usually in the winter months, the hunting season, if you're exempted, or the farm is exempted or not. And yeah, so this year I can't really go hunting, so yeah, I'm only focusing now on the game. But there might be an update of why that is the case, but I can't go hunting this year. But now we'll see. I will give it an update later on. For now, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But every year, when it's close to hunting season, if I'm going hunting or not, I tend to post a couple of hunting videos. So just bear with me with that. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a bit of building placement. Now, I'm not sure if whether I want to place this building. It would be nice if you can place it in an area of prominence, but if you take a look at this, yeah, it's gonna cause a bit of issues here. So let's just place it. I like it at the end of this road. Doesn't look half bad, eh? So you know what? Let's level this a bit. Do something like that. Let's quickly pause and take this slot out, because I forgot I don't want tree animal on. Okay, yeah, that's not looking half bad, eh? Let's unpause this. Let's soften the terrain around there a little bit. Just a smidge. And now we can get this going again. Okay, so now we have our administration building. And now we can place in a couple of things. Where do I want to place the dormitories? Let's place a couple in here. Study hall. Need a space where this won't cause any issues. Now, study hall in there. Groundskeeping building. This is usually, as you can see, small buildings. Let's pop it in there. Causing any clipping issues or anything like that? No. But that is hideous. So let's see, if we move you down here, what fresh hell will you cause now? Yeah, that's just when I wanted to say that's not too bad. That's not too bad. This I can live with. I can really live with this. It's not too bad. Just take that up a little bit. It's not the best, don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst either. Oh, I didn't want to place you, I wanted to rotate. So we have groundskeeping, a book club. I wish my university had a book club when I attended it. I'm not sure if I have a book club now, but yeah, I would have gone nuts there. Okay, so now we have the basics in here. To unlock outdoor study and all that, we need to be recognized. So hopefully we'll be able to get to that. But I don't know. We'll see if we ever get there. Place in a couple of footpaths. Yeah, it's not too shabby, hey? A medical clinic. So that's fine. Now we need our tram lines. I'm not gonna go too nuts with this, because you won't have tram lines everywhere, or tram stops everywhere, sorry, but maybe something like this, and then obviously in the opposite direction. This one I'm going to place on this side and not over here, because it can cause issues on that side. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take that one out. Same reason there. Okay, that's not too shabby, I know. And I'm going to go in there. I'm going to take everything off. Let's get a pedestrian crossing in there. Do something like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I really like that. Where can we get more crossings in? Or pedestrian crossings? Let's get one in here as well. Yeah, we'll see if that causes any issues, but now from the bus stop you can get to both sides of there, which isn't never a bad thing. Do we want to go with a bridge maybe? Yeah. I'm not really a fan of tunnels, but not what I wanted. Take anarchy off. No wonder that's misbehaving. Okay, so that's a bit better. I'll take a peek at that. How steep that is now. Okay, but we have the shape now, so that's fine. And now let's go down. Something like that. Now this guy I really enjoy, but let's just move it out of the way for now. And now it's not connected. Or it's not connecting up these two areas. Yeah, that's better. Really misbehaving. Sorry for sitting through all of this now. And it's still misbehaving. But hopefully they can use that. Don't know what that's doing now. I'll rework that later. Do we have any... Oh, but that's parking, not really. I just thought there was traffic standing still there. So hopefully this will go on to do fine things. Let's get an academic work in here. Yeah, let's do that one first. Any policies? Student healthcare, free lunch. Let's get that going. We'll be losing cash at the end of the day, but we are prepared for that. We need 2 academic works and 500 students and campus attractiveness. So what can we place in here to help with this? I'm not going to go any sports at this stage, because that might cause more issues than it's worth. Two of those in here. And a historical library. Let's get that built right next to the admin building. I think that's quite lovely. That did nothing for that. So you probably need more buildings of this sort. Will one dormitory do that? The trick. Let's quickly see. Maybe need to place in a study hall in this area. Study hall right next to a highway. That probably won't work, eh? That won't be the best. And then I'd place it right next to the highway. Great job, PaintedDog. Great job. So hopefully we'll get that going. Let's take a look at the normal policies. Let's get an education boost. Definitely not free public transport. That would be a problem. We'll take a look at this later on. So now we have tram support in here. Let's get a couple of buses. As you can see, we have bus lines crossing here, which is great. But let's get a couple of normal bus routes. There's one going in there, but it's coming from over here to connect up with this. So this is like a transport hub for now. Let's see if we can get this to behave. You'll be able to stop there. Yes, you will. That's a dead end. That might be an issue. We might have to do something about that. To get that. Don't want anarchy. Okay, now we can try again. Let's go to right there. And there. that will be too bad. So now we have a basic bus line going in here. Let's take a quick peek. Bus line going in there with stops. Around there, tram line encircling it. I think this will be quite good at the end of the day. Let's take a quick peek at our vitals. Water, electricity, sewage, everything is still fine. We may be inclined to place in a couple of buildings. I don't really want any high density buildings in front of this one right here. But we can do some smaller buildings in here. And it immediately started building. But what did we expect? There's a very high demand for residential. Let's leave that bit open. And a couple of shops. We definitely need shops in here. Hopefully that won't misbehave too much. But we'll see how that goes. A little shopping in there. Need a couple of these guys going for us. Yeah, I think that will work. And in this area, I think we'll create a park in here. I think that will be good for us. Yeah, something like that. With parking on that side and that side. Then we can always add in just a couple of pedestrian crossings in there. And in there. Yep. That's good. And now we can add in our park. Yeah. This might be an issue. No, not really. Let's just go for a small. What's happening over here? Small, one on that side. Now, let's just get that a bit bigger, so we can use this to just all of these areas. Won't be a huge park, it won't be the best looking park, but it will work for our needs. Then a small gate on this side, and now we can link up these roads. Something like that. Is that enough clearance? More than enough. can add in a couple more buildings in here. Bad boy need to be moved. Always align these two blobs there, but I think for now that's fine. Can add in a bridge going that side, or maybe just a small entrance over there and over there. Thing. Hopefully they can't cross over from there, but we'll see. We'll definitely need to see about that. We're having something like that, and then we can always add in some buildings as we are going. I really need to do some beautification as I go along. With the previous playthrough, I just told myself I'm gonna do a beautification as I'm laying out a new area. I'm gonna do a beautification and get that over with. And we never did that. Basically just went along and built up an area and left it. Which isn't great.